to read two more poems. And I think the Book of the Bees is basically a collection of elegy, both personal and public. So in this penultimate poem I return to our bees. And as you know, colony collapse disorder is the main threat. One morning the beekeeper will go to the hive and the bees have vanished, unable to reorient themselves back to the hive. And in swathes of China, particularly, this is very serious, so much so that farmers are paying people to pollinate their orchards by hand as a job, otherwise they will have no fruit. The human bee. I became a human bee at 12 when they gave me my small wand, my flask of pollen, and I walked with the other bees out to the orchards. I worked first in apples, climbed a ladder into the childless arms of a tree, and busied myself, dipping and tickling, duping and tackling, tracing the petals' guidelines down to the stigma. Human, humming, I knew my lessons by heart. The ovary would become the fruit, the ovule the seed, fertilized by my golden touch, my miser's dust. I moved to lemons, head and shoulders lost in blossom, dawn till dusk my delicate blessing. All must be docile, kind, unfraught for one fruit. Pomegranate, lychee, nectarine, peach, rhymeless orange. And if an opening bud was out of range, I jumped from my ladder onto a branch and reached. So that was my working life as a bee. So my eyesight blurred. My hand was a trembling bird in the leaves, the bones of my fingers thinner than one's. And when they retired me, I had my wine from the silent vines, and I'd known love, and I'd saved some money, and I could not fly, and I made no honey. Finished with a very short poem called Meantime. A clock slid back an hour and stole life from my life as I walked through the wrong part of town, mourning our love. And of course, unmendable rain fell to the bleak streets, where I felt my heart gnaw at all our mistakes. If the darkening sky could lift more than 1 hour from this day, there are words I would never have said, nor heard you say. But we will be dead, as we know, beyond all light. These are the shortened days, the endless night.